Hey guys, Masked Saiyan here, and today I'll be bringing you another episode in my how-to series showing you how to run all 10 of the mono-coloured Super and Extreme teams if you didn't pull the actual 120 leader themselves. So in this episode we're going to be running Extreme Strength but without our own Janemba. So the leader we'll be using instead is Omega Shenron, the old 70% STR bod leader. This guy was on Janemba's banner, so chances are if you were pulling for Janemba you may have gotten at least 1 or 2 copies. I think I pulled 3 before I actually got Janemba, which is why mine is now rainbow starred. He's also available from the blue stone, which you can get at the moment from Pilaf's Trove. So he's definitely a unit you can get if you want to run Extreme Strength. Obviously if you have LR Broly, he's a much better choice for the leader because it's an extra 20% to stats, but he's not a unit that everyone's going to have, so it doesn't seem right to use him for this showcase. So if we go through the team we've got here, obviously we've got a friend Janemba. This one that I found has, I think, at least two dupes, because he's got his crits maxed out and 6 additional, which is pretty good. So we've brought Zamasu, pretty much just for his passive. He can recover us some health. He's got some okay links with everybody else. This guy, Metarildo, he's a tank. He has good links with Omega. He also has Metamorphosis, which he will share with this Bootanks, who is on the team because he seals super attacks. He's fairly common in banners, so he seemed like a good addition to the team. Same with this guy, he's farmable and he shares links with the Rildo and the Omega, plus he also lowers attack, so he's a unit that's not hard to get. And then we've got the 17 Orb Changer, who's just there to fix some of the key links. So we're going to do the Masked Saiyan event. It's one of the harder events, plus I don't want to keep doing the same ones for these showcases. So we've got one of our rotations already, which is going to be Omega Shenron with Janemba, because they share shocking speed as well as fierce battle and some other links. So we'll get started here. Hopefully Janemba can do what he's meant to and show off some dodges. Obviously if you have other options for the team are STR Perfect Cell. He is optimal on the team, but when I do these showcases I try not to use all the best units available, just to give a good idea that these events can still be cleared without the optimal teams. If you've done the grind, obviously LR Freezer is technically free to play, so you can get him if you've got the time. I haven't bothered to do that grind yet, so let's give him those and then he can seal the super attack. So if you summoned on the Fusions banner as well, you might have got a few copies of the Cooliza. If you've got him, he's a good reason to go for LR Freezer because they share tons of links. I think they give each other altogether 4 key and plus 30% attack, so I'm really hoping they do a campaign like they did for LR Goku a while ago for LR Freezer soon, because then definitely be able to get him maxed out and try him out on this team. So super attack sealed now. 17's not going to do much because he is just here to change orbs. He does have a Dokkan now, which I only pulled him recently, so I haven't farmed up those cell medals yet. So Janemba in the front, so he can dodge all those attacks. Grab a quick heal, just in case he doesn't. Grab those with Omega, and then Rildo can take those. Rildo doesn't do a lot, he only has the extreme damage modifier, but he lowers attack with his super. And like I say, he's a unit that most people will be able to get, so I think all the GT story events are on at the moment. So Janemba with a dodge. Omega coming in here. Yeah, nice. So it takes him out. So how these guys join in. Let's see what we've got. So put Rildo in the front to tank. He can lower the attack. Masked Saiyan. Oh, nice. So his orbs appeared just right, so Bootank's conceal Masked Saiyan, and we'll get Zamasu to start doing a little bit of work on Mirror. He's not going to hit for a huge amount. I think mine's super attack 1. So everyone who can be used in the hidden potential system at least has their free ability, if nothing else. So good thing about strength is that's crits. So he is sealed now. Zamasu can take a fair bit of damage on the back end there. Ooh. Right, so one of the gimmicks of the event is Masked Saiyan can make it so that one of your units can't super attack, so Omega can't super attack this turn, but that's fine. Masked Saiyan is still sealed. So actually, let's put him there. Let's see if he can take out Mirror, Toa, because he hits pretty damn hard. And get him to take out Mirror, so he doesn't do much damage to 17. And he can just grab those. Give him a super, why not? Should hopefully finish him up if Janemba doesn't. So Omega with the additional, not taking a lot of damage. Janemba, this one has level 20 crit, no, but it's over 1 million. So Mirror's gone, and he got us 1 dodge. So 17 will just do a little bit more damage to Toa. Okay, so let's see. Do I want to seal Masked Saiyan first, just in case? I don't really want Boo taking loads of hits, but yeah, we'll do that just to be safe. Because then Rildo can lower the attack, and then he'll lower it even more. Do we want to? Actually, yeah, Masked Saiyan's not going to get to super, so we shouldn't need to heal. So he'll seal him up here. Hopefully we can get a crit. No. 19k. So he'll lower his attack, so he shouldn't take too much from his attack. Yep. There we go. And then he'll lower it even more. Although he'll probably still take reasonable damage because he's a much weaker unit. So taking under 10k for him is pretty good. And let's see. So I'll put them there like that. Let's get, I think Omega will probably do more damage, so we'll get him to attack Masked Saiyan, and we'll get Janemba to try and finish up Toa. And then, yeah, Zamasu might as well, because if she goes down, he'll attack Masked Saiyan anyway. So Masked Saiyan's still sealed for the turn, so not going to take a lot of damage even if Janemba doesn't dodge. Oh. Mega got the additional, but it didn't show it. That's odd. Seen that happen a few times recently. They still take the damage. It just doesn't show the normal attack for some reason. But there you go. Janemba takes out Toa, dodges Masked Saiyan, takes very little damage following that. And okay, so he's made it so that Bootanks can't super, so we won't be able to seal him this turn. We'll still put him first because we want Rildo to take the majority of the hits. So grab the purples with him, and we might as well grab those reds. 17, get a little bit more health. He's been having his attack lowered pretty consistently, so Rildo shouldn't take much damage from these attacks. It's not going to do a lot of damage, but yeah, there you go. He's taking double digits now. So yeah, Extreme Strength is a very defensive team. There's a lot of units you can fit in that raise their own defense, like STR Perfect Cell, and some of the units that we've got that are lowering his attack. So let's go that way around. So Omega can't super, but hopefully once Janemba does, he should take him out. Grab some more orbs, and there we go. So this should be him done. Janemba got the dodge, and can we get another crit from him? No, but that's plenty of damage, just over 500,000. So final stage, he's not Bardock, so who is he? Okay, so we can see them, so that's good. So yeah, he's not going to have had his attack lowered at all, and this last stage is the harder hitting one, so I think before we do that last attack, we will use a Princess Snake. I've just realised we are ridiculously close to a Dokkan, so hopefully if we just pick up this one we won't quite trigger it. Yeah, awesome. So now we can get that next turn, which, as long as he's not sealed, we'll probably try and get that with Omega, since he is the showcase unit for this, and he's going to hit pretty hard. I'm not sure whether he hits harder than Janemba, but I mean, considering mine's Rainbow Star, there's a likelihood he will. But they both have level 20 crit. So let's see what the setup is for next turn. Not much damage taken because of the defensive item. Okay. So yeah, we'll put Omega first then, since Janemba can potentially dodge all of those follow-up attacks. We'll grab those, and he can grab those. Right, so here we go. Dokkan attack with Omega Shenron. It's not going too fast, so there we go. Hit all 7. And let's see just how much damage he can do. There we go. Oh, there you go. A crit for 1.7 million, so obviously if you do have your own Janemba, Omega is an excellent unit on the team. You can see how well he's performing here, just under the total 190% boost. So, and there you go, Janemba with some, oh there we go, 3 dodges in a row. That's what he is here for. So 17, just give him a little bit of a scratch. He's on to his last health bar. Oof. So there's definitely a possibility that he's going to super here, but how do we want to do this? What items do we have left? Well, we're on full health because of the Dokkan mode. Let's use an Icarus and we'll go for the seal first. Just hope that one of those first attacks isn't the super attack. Ronaldo's not going to super now, but the second one will, so he'll at least reduce his attack a little bit. And of course he starts with a super attack, so how much is this going to do us? Okay, 66, so we'll definitely survive. So seal them up here. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of damage. That always seems to be the way, that you put your sealer in the first slot when they get to attack first, and it's always a super attack. So a bit of health regen there from Zamasu's passive, which is why he is here. And put Janemba first, see if he can get some dodges. The Icarus is still active, so with Janemba and Omega on this rotation we shouldn't have to heal, because he should be dead here. Although Janemba, okay, Janemba can't super, so let's use one just in case. As I always say on these showcases, there's no issue with using items if you're trying to get through these harder events without the optimal units. So no dodges, but takes barely any damage. Okay, I swear he had the unable to super icon, but there you go, he takes him out, and that is extreme strength without your own Janemba. So that's going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe for more regular Dokkan Battle content. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at the Masked Ningen. I enjoy making and running random, unique and themed teams as well as these showcases, so hit me up with any ideas on teams that you want to see, and we'll be back with another video soon. So have a good one.